This work focuses on teaching concepts of electromagnetism to primary school students, and for this purpose, an educational scenario has been created, which focuses on teaching the concepts of electromagnetic induction and, by extension, the principle of operation of the generator. The proposed teaching scenario is based on the inquiry-based learning model, where learning activities rely on role-playing, digital simulations, games, and interactive videos. The objectives of the teaching scenario are to explain in simple terms the phenomenon of induction and, by extension, the operating principle of the generator, to recognize the factors on which the induced voltage depends, and to distinguish the two main types of electricity generation plants and list some of the main machines they use. Initially, a comic was created using the free Pixton application. Different students play a character from the comic, ending with an introductory question, which is the trigger for formulating hypotheses and introducing new knowledge. Afterwards, the teacher demonstrates a handheld flashlight to the students, removes its battery, and moves the flashlight handle, causing the lamp to light up. The purpose of this specific activity is for students to see up close the production of an electrical energy with the movement of the handle, and to connect it to the previous activity, where the children had their bicycles with them, in which the generator plays the same role. In the face of experimentation, simple devices were constructed by students where by rotating a magnet it is possible to turn on a LED bulb. The aim of this specific activity is for students to explain in simple terms the phenomenon of conduction and to distinguish the elements of which a generator is composed. In addition, an online simulation was performed by students, which aims to help them identify the factors on which the inductive voltage depends. At the stage of consolidation and generalization, the aim is to connect principles with applications in everyday life and also to record the degree of understanding. For this purpose, students watch two interactive videos related to the process of generating electricity in a steam power plant and a hydroelectric power plant. Also, students complete a crossword puzzle created for this purpose. As a recap, a mind map is displayed by the teacher. Finally, an evaluation worksheet was completed by the students, which consists of 5 closed-ended questions and 1 open-ended question, regarding how well organized were the activities and if new knowledge and skills were acquired. From the diagram, it is obvious that the majority of the students answered very and very much to the questions. To the open-ended question, which activity did you like the most and why? The majority of the students liked interactive videos. Experiments and simulations followed, while last in the students' preferences were comics and crossword puzzles. In conclusion, students managed to understand the basic principles of the electromagnetic induction. They understood how they can produce an inductive current through a simple form of a generator, and through the experimental process they found out the factors on which the inductive voltage depends. The difficulty of the students was identified in distinguishing the basic parts of steam and hydroelectric power plants. Furthermore, we believe that this educational scenario could also be applied to junior high school students according to the curriculum.